Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here. I'm going to quickly go over the final boss for hard difficulty in the event Hatsune's free present. I did talk about it briefly in my last video about some of the updates and tips on Hatsune's event. However, I thought I'd make a separate one regarding this boss fight because I think still a lot of the free-to-play players will struggle, and I hope to have the various comps without some of the key units or people that don't have to address this. First things first though, I still recommend players to try to clear this at least level 75 plus, because you need to know that the boss tickets are always going to be there as long as the event is going. So you don't have to go in on day one and clear the boss. What I used to do when I had my ult to catch up on CN for some of the events is that I would save the boss tickets until the last few days and then use them because my team is going to be so much stronger. And you want to one team clear. So if you're sending two teams in or using two entries to kill the boss, then it's not really efficient. So you can save your entry. That's another thing. Another aspect that people don't know is that you can actually force quit. So you see here I have 76, and if I use an attack, I'll be down to 46, and then I'll go in and I find out that, oh, actually, you know what? I cannot kill this boss right now. I'm gonna need a few more days to level up my units, level up my characters, get the gears up. Sorry about that. You can actually just close your instance and then restart the app. And this way you don't use any of the entry tickets. So it's a good way to save your entry and test every day to see if you can actually one team clear everything on auto. And a lot of people don't know that. So in terms of the team composition, I think it's fairly flexible because in this event, the boss is only 50. For the team composition, I'm going to recommend is you want June, obviously, as the premier tank because of the defense down. However, because in the previous video I already showcased June, and I don't know if everyone has her, I will use Miyako instead. Pretty friendly, 2-star. And then in terms of healer, you can use Chika, Yui, or Maho. I do believe Maho is a bit better, but let's use Chika, because more people have Chika. And then I'll use Makoto, or actually I'll use Mitsuki, because we already know Makoto makes this a lot easier. And for the other damage dealers, I will use a 2-star Suzuna and a 2-star Shiori. And actually, I'll use Kaori, see if it's a bit better in terms of damage. So let's do this and see how we do. And again, if this team can now clear, you can always force quit and gear up. But I think this is relatively free to play. You know, this is you can use Yui here, and I actually think Yui heals a bit more. And then the rest are just 2-star units. And the Mitsuki you can get off of the dungeon. So this is great because a lot of, well, at least the Kaori attack you saw was under Mitsuki's defense down. I think for Suzuna it was just a second late, but still you could have manualed it if you really want to. And too bad Mitsuki dies here, but Kaori just finished this off. So I think this was even faster than my Makoto run if you refer to my video. But this is super free to play. And just in case people say, oh, I don't have a 2-star Kaori, well, I got you. A 3-star Kaori, I got you covered. Let's swap things up even more. So let's go to this, and I'll show you one more comp. So let's say you were very active in terms of trading your dungeon coins. So you have Nozomi. You don't have Kaori 3-star, that's fine. But you have Shiori, and you're leveling her up because of this event. We'll do Mitsuki again because let's just say you don't have Makoto, unfortunately. And then we'll do Suzuna, and then we'll do Chika. So this should clear as well. And you can see on the left-hand side, if I make this bigger, this is not using any of the best in slots. So June in this case is best in slot. Maho is most likely better than Chika Yui. Makoto is definitely best in slot. So this is a much friendlier option. And the reason why I say Yui is better than Chica in this case, because you saw the little bird die and it's actually feeding TP to the boss, which makes the boss hit harder. So this team might struggle, but I think after Suzuna gets the UB out, he's dead. Yeah, so this is a bit close, but I still managed to do it. But you can refer to the previous team again for a one-turn team clear, and this is super friendly in terms of the units used. Anyhow, I hope this was helpful. I showcased the team without Makoto, without some of the higher star units you may or may not have, and you can use the best in slots to make things a lot easier.